What's going on, wrestling fans? My name is Justin Gotti for theathleteinquirer.com. Thank you so much for checking out the latest edition of the Professional Wrestling Inquirer here on the Athlete Inquirer YouTube channel. So make sure you guys go and check out the website, theathleteinquirer.com, for you guys' latest news, rumors, and updates coming out of the world of professional wrestling. So let's get right into today's topic and talk about NXT UnStoppable, NXT TakeOver UnStoppable. This was an unstoppable event. This event was hellacious. It was awesome. It was great. You know, action from top to bottom. The match card was stacked top to bottom. You know, fans who were in that stadium got a treat tonight. The ending of the show was fantastic. The beginning of the show was fantastic. The middle of the card was fantastic. This is a show which will live in infamy for years to come. This is going to be a rememberable show. You know, I give a lot of praise to the Divas matchup between Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks. Today, not only did we have an excellent card, but we saw a debut of a former TNA wrestler on the WWE roster, or you can say on the NXT roster, and that is Mr. Samoa Joe himself. Now, this comes as a complete shock to us, as a couple days ago I did come on here on YouTube and I did expect, you know, this to be, you know, the final, the final match between Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens. You know, I don't see it going beyond this. I think that Sami Zayn is already main roster ready. He's competing at UnStoppable, not 100% healthy, due to his elbow injury. Kevin Owens has just been, you know, dominating, you know, doing some insanely good promos, you know, not, you know, giving a care in the world. But tonight, you know, it was like a different, you know, a different look into the matchup. If you go deeper into the matchup, you know, it's a different, you know, look. You know, Kevin Owens was completely dominated in the match until he got the upper hand and powerbombed Sami Zayn on the ring apron, and that completely stunned Sami Zayn for the ending of the match. It turned out to be an excellent matchup. It was complete dominance by Sami Zayn onto Kevin Owens throughout the entire matchup until, you know, that powerbomb onto the, you know, the ring apron. Completely nailed him, you know, it stunned him. He was not able to recover, and then all of a sudden, we see Kevin Owens just snap, grab a steel chair, about to hit Sami Zayn until we start hearing, you know, a random theme. You know, something just hit. We all looked around. I'm like, no way, this cannot be Samoa Joe, because it was just a couple of days ago that I came on YouTube and I said, you know, we're gonna end up seeing Samoa Joe and Kevin Owens. I think this is the end of the road of the Sami Zayn Kevin Owens storyline. It's time for Sami Zayn to do his thing at the main roster, join Adrian Neville as the NXT call-ups. Very exciting for them to, you know, take that next step in their careers. It's now time, you know, for the other, you know, the spotlight to come on. You know, this was an excellent event, and you know, it marked the debut of Mr. Samoa Joe himself. And I said it. I'm like, I am excited to wait and see when Samoa Joe is going to end up coming over to NXT. Just yesterday, I read a report that Samoa Joe coming over to the WWE could likely not be happening in the near future because he's still accepting independent bookings. So I was like, damn, that's really going to hurt. You know, we're not seeing Samoa Joe on NXT anytime soon. But that turned out to be an ultimate tease to the fans, and that, you know, it all got us thinking. You know, that was like, man, we all expecting Samoa Joe. There has just been, you know, weeks upon weeks of him coming over, going to the Performance Center. You know, this was something that we were all wanting to see, and it happened, you know, right underneath our nose. Samoa Joe comes to the WWE, comes into NXT, makes a big impact, comes to the aid of Sami Zayn right before Kevin Owens was going to hit him with the steel chair. A defenseless Sami Zayn. Samoa Joe comes and saves Sami Zayn, and they had the ultimate stare down, which will lead to epic proportions going down the line on the NXT brand. This is what I love about NXT. This is the show of all shows in the WWE. No Raw, no SmackDown. I know we all love, you know, Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins. You know, there are occasional those John Cena fans, but you know what? NXT is the show to watch. Get the WWE Network. Rewatch NXT UnStoppable. You're in it for an excellent treat. If you did not watch the show, you know, live, shame on you. But you know what? We all have different plans. You know, we have a lot of things that are higher priorities right now. But then again, that's what the WWE Network is also all about. You can go back and relive these moments. And this is a moment that will continue to live in infamy. This is a moment which I was just so excited for. Samoa Joe, Kevin Owens, the storyline starts now, but the biggest question I want to ask you, the fans, how does Finn Balor fit into the mix as he defeated Tyler Breeze tonight to become the new #1 contender for the NXT World Heavyweight Championship? Let me hear your guys' opinion about this. NXT UnStoppable, what an unstoppable event it was. Very, very excellent event. Cannot wait for next Wednesday to see the fallout of the show. My name is Justin Gotti for The Athlete Inquirer, and I'll catch you guys in our next video.